Okay, so we are getting a Game 7 in Oklahoma City, and this series has lived up to all of the hype. Wemby was out for blood from the tip. He had like three threes in the first little bit. He had 11 and 5 when the Spurs only had 20 points. He was out for revenge from their Game 5 loss. And what's so interesting about this series is that every single game, it feels like the winner figured it out. After Game 5, it felt like the Thunder had maybe figured out how to beat the Spurs and that the series was going to end in 6. Wemby was playing terribly. He was exhausted. He couldn't contest shots late in the game because he was so tired. And then come game 6, Mitch Johnson and the Spurs sent back a masterful counterpunch. They had Shea in a blender. He ended up with 15 points on 30% shooting. Wemby had 22 at halftime. He only played 28 minutes because they were up by 30 in the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle wasn't turning the ball over. He had 9 assists. Devin Vassell had like 4 threes. The Spurs just seemed like a well-oiled machine. The Thunder, on the other hand, could not get anything going. Shea was really struggling, and J-Dub only played like 10 minutes, so there was no one to take the ball handling out of Shea's hands. In every game, it seems like the longer AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams don't play, the harder it's going to be for the Thunder to go back-to-back. This team looks more vulnerable to an upset than ever, whether it's in Game 7 against the Spurs or even in the finals against the Knicks. And I really have no idea who's going to win Game 7. It felt like the Thunder had all the momentum going into Game 6 and they might close it out. Now it feels like the Spurs have all the momentum going into Game 7, but every single game has just been a completely different story. I really think anything can happen in Game 7 now, and I'm just glad this series has given us everything we could have hoped for.